The journey of Big Brother housemates doesn't end when the show wraps up. In fact, for many, it marks the beginning of a more challenging phase 1, filled with hopes, disappointments, and a relentless pursuit of relevance. The fame that comes overnight is a double-edged sword. It can lift you to stardom or plunge you into a pit of obscurity if not managed wisely. Imagine walking into the house as an ordinary person with no name recognition or fame. By the end of the show, you're a potential household name, adored by thousands of fans across the country and beyond. The excitement is palpable, fans sending gifts, social media exploding with hashtags, and offers for collaborations pouring in. But beneath this surface of joy lies a harsh reality. This fame is often fickle and fleeting. The high hopes that a new season brings are followed by a period of uncertainty. Many housemates expect endorsement deals from brands, invitations to lucrative events, and collaborations with top companies. Yet, the truth is, the fame they gain doesn't automatically translate into wealth. It's a common misconception that fame equals money, but the reality paints a different picture, one where many former housemates remain broke or nearly broke despite their brief stint in the limelight. One of the biggest aspirations for housemates post-show is securing brand endorsement deals. These deals are often perceived as the golden ticket guaranteed income and validation of their celebrity status. However, securing these endorsements is not straightforward. It involves a rigorous battle politics. Influence, timing, and sometimes even favoritism play intricate roles. Before this season's housemates, there have been 9 previous seasons, each leaving behind a pool of former housemates trying to maintain relevance. The same brands that signed them, like Guinness, Innocent Motors, BBNaija, and others, continue to have a roster of brand ambassadors. For instance, Guinness Nigeria has previously worked with housemates like Prince and Nengi. Ebuka Obi Uchendu, the show host, is also a brand ambassador for other brands like Burberry and some local companies. So, if these big brands already have ambassadors representing their products, what chances do the new housemates like Emisi and Faith have? Quite slim. The competition is fierce and exclusive. The agreements signed with previous ambassadors typically have durations sometimes lasting a year or more. Until these contracts expire, new potential ambassadors are kept at bay. What this means practically is that even with the most impressive followings and show-stopping personalities, housemates might find themselves chasing a moving target, waiting for their turn in the endorsement limelight. Now, here's a crucial piece of the puzzle. The show itself has started changing the game from the inside. We're seeing new emerging brands sponsor the show itself. Think about brands like Extract, Sopan, Admi Spice. They're the new players on the block, and they've invested heavily to be associated with Big Brother. Because they are sponsors, it's a smart, cost-effective strategy for them to pluck a few popular housemates right after the show. The housemates are still hot topics, and the brand is already linked to the show. It's a perfect match in theory. But, and this is a massive but, even when these deals happen, the price tag is not what you think. Remember all those tasks in the house? The Extract soap, the Guinness challenges? Almost every single one of those tasks ended with the winning housemates being crowned as brand ambassadors right then and there. So by the end of the season, you don't have just 1 or 2 potential ambassadors. You have a dozen or more housemates who all have brand ambassador on their in-house CV. When everyone is an ambassador, the title loses its exclusivity and therefore its financial value. This creates a hyper-competitive environment where the housemates are essentially competing against each other for a limited number of deals, allowing brands to offer smaller contracts. It's a buyer's market and the brands are the buyers. Don't believe me? Let's look at the ultimate case study. The winner herself, Emisi, she won the entire season. She has the largest fan base, the most visibility, and the crown. If anyone should be swimming in multi-million naira deals, it's her. But what's the reality? Since her victory, we can count her major deals on one hand. She's partnered with Indomie, which is impressive, and she's also the face of Optimum Stay Homes. These are great, but let's be real. For a winner of the biggest reality TV show in Africa, the list is surprisingly short. Where are the telecommunications deals, the major beverage companies, the big banking partnerships? If the winner is only securing a handful of deals, what does that tell you about the chances for the 5th or 6th runner-up? Oh, the narrative we need to change is this. Winning Big Brother, or even being a popular housemate, is no longer an automatic ticket to endorsement. The show's own structure is creating more ambassadors than the market can sustain, and new sponsors are taking advantage of this to get cost-effective faces for their brands. Understanding the politics behind brand endorsements is crucial. Brands don't operate in isolation. They have marketing strategies, target demographics, and existing partnerships. For example, if a brand like Guinness is actively working with a set of housemates, they are unlikely to replace them immediately, unless there's a strategic shift. New housemates who come into the scene may still get some recognition, but major endorsement deals are often reserved for seasoned influencers or established celebrities who have maintained relevance over time. Emisi, who once made headlines as the entire Lagos city paused for her, eventually only managed to secure an Indomie endorsement. Such a scenario highlights how difficult it is for a newcomer to immediately break into the big league. The industry is a waiting game, requiring patience, consistency, and sometimes a lot of luck. Take a moment to reflect on past housemates and their endorsement journeys. Ozo was endorsed by Budweiser, and Ebuka remains a significant influencer and brand ambassador. Nengi is the brand ambassador for Opay. Past winners and finalists have built long-term relationships with brands. The question is, once these relationships are established, how easy is it to change or replace them? Brand ambassadorial agreements often last over a year, providing financial stability but also creating a barrier for newcomers. For instance, housemates like Nengi, who had robust social media influence, could leverage that for future endorsement deals. But even then, there's no guarantee of continuous endorsement unless they remain relevant and marketable. This explains why many housemates, despite their massive social media followings, still struggle to land big brand deals. The rise in a housemate celebrity status also brings a lifestyle change, one that's often billed as glamorous and expensive. No more riding crowded buses or Ubers. Instead, they're seen with security details, dining at high-end restaurants, and moving around in luxurious cars. Their social media feeds showcase this new lifestyle: glamorous selfies at posh locations, designer outfits. All these require money to maintain, and only deals can fetch this finance to maintain this lifestyle. It means our favorite housemates have to work twice as hard, be twice as strategic, and build a unique personal brand that goes beyond the show if they want to secure those life-changing deals. The game inside the house is over, but the real business game has just begun, and it's fiercer than ever. This explains why many housemates either fade away with time because they cannot keep up with the glamorous expenses. Other housemates join the Nollywood industry, which is not lucrative either, considering the market is saturated and highly competitive. Life outside the Big Brother house is more difficult than life inside the house, because it would be a shame to see your once favorite housemate looking poor. Female housemates are an exception to this, as they have value. If you know, you know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I will respond to every comment. Thanks for watching.